Hello, and welcome to not Final Fantasy, Jesus. Phantasy Star 4 Let's Play. Now, this game might lag a bit because, well, kind of starting it off. Now, Final Fantasy... I keep mixing this up with Final Fantasy. I've been playing Final Fantasy 5 recently. Alright. Phantasy Star 4 is one of my favorite games of all time. Better than Final Fantasy, I might think. Yeah, better than Final Fantasy. And this game brings back a lot of memories because I've played it during my childhood. Now, this Let's Play might not get many views, considering I'm just starting out, and, well, this is a new channel. So, yeah, let's just get to start the Let's Play. We start here with Chaz, our main protagonist, I'll call him that. And his companion, Alice. Well, we play as Alice we play as Alice for the whole game, just don't worry about that. So yeah, Alice is the main character, Chaz is the sidekick. So, yeah. We're off to the Matavia Academy. I haven't played this game in a while, so I don't really know much. I forgot much about what's happening. The Town of Learning. I want to go there. I like to learn. The message said just come. We'll get the details once we're there. Sounds ominous. Sounds like they're about to be shanked. Come to our village so you can get shanked. Since we're going to be there, anyway, I'd sure like to tour the academy. Is that all you can think about? Get moving or I'll leave you behind. Well, you wouldn't want to leave him behind in that area with that armor. Speaking of which, I'm gonna spoil something a bit. Okay, this is just like some backstory so I can speak during this time. I'm gonna spoil something a bit. In the area that they're currently in, they have some pretty powerful weapon. They can buy some pretty powerful weapons. Yet they arrive at Matavia with the crappiest equipment in the game. I mean, it's good for the area, but it's not going to be useful in any other areas. So I don't really know why they don't have the best gear. I don't know, plot purposes. Plot goes through all logic. Oh no, he got separated from Alice. Oh look, she's like 6 feet over, like 20 feet over there. Or 6, or I don't know measurements in this game. Alright, so now we're playing as Alice. We were playing as Chaz for a while. So before I actually go in and talk to the principal, let me check some things. Items. We don't have any items, but basically they're gonna be useful later on when we have tonics and stuff. Techniques. Alice cannot use a out-of-battle technique, but she has in-battle techniques. Chaz, he can use Res, a healing spell. Restore. Skills. Okay, none of these guys have any skills that they're going to use out of battle. To be honest, I think the only person with a very useful skill is Ren, who we're gonna get later on in the game, and Kyra, who has medicine. But other than that, there are not many skills that you can use outside of battle. Equip armor, basically. Yeah, basic. Status, Alice. This is her portrait. You can see what level she's at, her strength, basically how much damage you do, mental, how much magic damage you do. Agility decides whether you attack first or not. Dexterity, whether you can hit or not. Attack power, that's basically strength combined with weapon. Defense power, armor, I think. Yeah, armor. This is her techniques that she can use in battle, and this is her skills that she can use in battle. Chaz, he's level 1, not compared to Alice, that's pretty wimpy. Strength, 8. Mental, mental, that's his, very wimpy stats. You don't have to worry about that. So yeah, that's his tech. He only has restore. So yeah. Earth. I never use that ability. It's very useless. All right, so that's all the stats. Order. We can like change the order and make the guy go first. And oh, hold on. Yeah, we can make the guy go first and the girl last. But I don't want that. I want the girl to go first because equality. We can talk. This is a very useful feature if you don't know how to play this game, because it basically says where you have to go next. So if like you're ever stuck and you forgot where you are, you can do that. So that's very useful. And it's actually a very good game for the Sega Genesis. It's one of the best. Macro. These I will be going over later during bosses. These are mostly useful during bosses. Alright, so let's go talk to the principal. Oh, wrong button. Welcome. I'm the principal of this academy. Let's see, you must be Alice the Hunter. And you're her assistant, Chaz. Forgive me, but Chaz is a full-fledged partner of mine. Now, let's get down to the business. Describe the situation. About a month ago, mysterious monsters started to appear within this academy. It appears that they have made the basement their headquarters. I've since closed it off. So far no one's been hurt, but who knows when they'll appear. Again, please, I beg of you, to destroy all those creatures. I'd like to settle this matter discreetly. I'm counting on your reputation, Alice. No problem, you can rely on us. Yeah, we can. Although it's strange that those monsters appeared suddenly. Oh. I read that wrong, don't worry. Appeared in this. Oh. Suddenly. Oh, God. I'm bad at reading. Appeared in this academy. Usually monsters don't come into inhabited areas. Do you have any idea how this happened? How would I know? Stop asking questions. Just hurry and exterminate those monsters. Don't forget I'm paying you dearly for your services. Sounds very skeptic. Okay, so we were gladly not checked. Yeah, maybe he is afraid of monsters. I mean, she did say monsters don't come into inhabited areas. We can talk to people using the C button. Yeah, I get it. Principal's scared. Once there were 3 planets in the Olga solar system, but during the Great Collapse, the planet Palma was lost. Those are events that happened in Final Fantasy II, which I have never finished. Final Fantasy II is just too hard of a game for me. Apparently, 1,000 years ago, there were ships that could travel through space. Keep a lookout for those. And yes, we will be traveling through space. That's a spoiler. I'm sorry, but I tend to spoil things a lot. We search for the truth of the universe. This is the largest research facility, although, you might find a larger one. Again, spoiler. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk around with the people. Are you a hunter? Are you here to exterminate the monsters? Wow, hey gorgeous. Why don't you go with me instead of that kid? Buzz off. Ha. I don't think Chaz is even old enough. Actually, when we look at the stats, Alice doesn't have an age. Her age is mysterious. She's secretly not over 9,000 years old. Huh? Do I know you? Yikes! What are you doing with such lethal weapons? Get out! Alright, so... Okay. I'm not really gonna screw around too much with talking with the people. Also, another thing I like about this game, you can examine a lot of items. There's very few areas where you can find hidden items, so it's the examining items thing is mostly aesthetic. Oh, this guy has a portrait. He must be a new party member. Yeah, he's gonna join our party. And Han... Okay, I spoiled the name 2 seconds before. I need to stop. Okay, Han is one of the wimpiest characters in the game until very end game. I don't like Han as a party member. Like, he could have been replaced with someone much better. Han just sucks as a party member. Ugh, it's cold in this room. Burst Valley. Yeah, I'm kind of like skipping over the text. Yeah, monster scare. There was an investigation team in Burst Valley. They all die. They didn't die. But they're kind of like stuck there. Nobody's heard about them. There's something fishy going on. Same thing that Chaz said. No, wait, no, Alice said that. Han wants to go into the basement, but only has his knives. Oh, we're getting a party member to pay for us. So that's one good thing I like about Han, at least. He gives us money throughout the entire game. Another thing I like about this game is, I forgot to mention this during the principal scene. Oh, here's a monster battle. So yeah, the battle system in this game is very basic. You can either attack, use techniques or skills, inventory, or defend. And everything is turn-based, so this isn't like Final Fantasy where there's a battle dog. Everything is turn-based, and all turns can happen randomly. However, your agility helps in whether you go first or not. Yeah, Han 8 damage with a knife, and even Alice's boomerang outmatches that. And boomerangs aren't supposed to do that much damage. Later on in the game. For now, it's pretty freaking awesome. More Xanafalks. These things, they don't have any weakness, but it doesn't matter because it's the first dungeon, so you can expect wimpy enemies in the first dungeon. So yeah, they only do 1 damage to Alice. Pretty nice. Just hit it with a boomerang again, and yeah. And these are Zoran bolts, or I call them Zoran bolts. And they're basically stronger versions of Xanafalks. See how they do 9 damage instead of 12. They still do 1 damage to Alice, but they do a ton of damage to Han. So yeah, you're gonna have to watch out. Also, all the names in this game are 4-letter. See, they do 4 damage to Chaz. So yeah, Alice is basically the tank, but she's not gonna be much of a tank later on. Chaz levels up, and Han levels up. Very nice, very nice. Here's another chest. Also, the monster encounter rate in this game isn't that bad, but it's still pretty, good, I guess. I'm not sure if having a good encounter rate is, well, good. So, anyways, I'm nearing the end of the video, so let me just complete this battle and continue on with the game. Alright, just get a few attacks in. Alright, so that's part 1 of Final Fantasy Phantasy Star. I need to stop getting the names mixed up. This is a great game. Final Fantasy is a good game. Okay, they're both great games, but still. That was part 1 of Phantasy Star 4. I will be seeing you in episode 2, which is being uploaded on the same day, just because I'm having so much fun playing this game. And I feel that I did not get enough content out, so yeah, see you in part 2.